What's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? And welcome back to another video here on the channel, man. And in today's video, we do have yet another action figure review. And for today's action figure review, man, we do have the Ultimate Edition. I forgot the series as usual. I never remember any series for Ultimate Editions, if I'm being completely honest. But we do have the Ultimate Edition UMAGA, man. So today in this video, we're going to be unboxing, reviewing, opening this figure, looking at its articulation, looking at its accessories, and getting a final good review for you guys, to let you guys know whether you guys should consider picking this figure up or if you should pick it up at all. So that is the question that should be answered for you guys throughout this video, and specifically at the end of the video. But as always, before we get anywhere to any video, be sure to help your boy out by liking the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications so you never miss an upload. Go follow the socials, and the links to those will be found in the description of this video. That includes my Instagram account, my X account. Do all that helps me a ton. And now let's get you guys started into today's action figure review. Alright, so let's first start it off by taking a look at our packaging. So here on the front at the top, you're getting obviously UMAGA's name. At the bottom, Ultimate Edition logo, obviously your figure window. Gonna get some more writing down there, Mattel logo. On the one of the other sides, it's gonna have UMAGA's name, Ultimate Edition. It's gonna say Ultimate Edition down there as well. At the top, it's also gonna have UMAGA's name, if you can see that there, and then Ultimate Edition logo. Turning this thing to the back, you're gonna get a nice shot of the figure, certified authentic sticker there at the top left. Gonna get UMAGA's name, Ultimate Edition. Gonna have a description right here and right here, so you can go ahead and pause and read up on that, you can. Plus, you're also gonna get a nice shot of UMAGA right there as well, so that is going to be looking very awesome. And then also yet another nice shot of UMAGA right there, actually a really good shot to put on this packaging, so that is really awesome. Gonna get again his name right there, WWE logo there at the top. And then now we are back to the front of the packaging, man. So now it is time to freaking open this thing. Alright, and now let's jump into the accessories that are going to be coming with this UMAGA figure, and we will start off by looking at our interchangeable hands. So here, we are getting some little open hands. They're kind of clawed, so kind of just open hands with like bent fingers slightly, so that's pretty cool. Here on the right one, you're going to be getting some hand tape, so that's pretty cool on the thumb, and then kind of on the lower hand, and then going into the little connection piece there that would go into the actual arm. On the other one, going to be getting some tattoos, which is pretty cool, so pretty much, you know, on the ring finger, and then some on the thumb as well, and then that's pretty much it for the hands. But as far as the open ones go, so these are pretty cool. So yeah, pretty solid hands. Pretty cool that we're actually getting a tattoo on one of them. I think that's very awesome. And then obviously we are going to be getting some Samoan Spike hands, so you know, if you want him to do the Samoan Spike, you can put these hands in and do the Samoan Spike, so that's pretty cool. Again, this one gonna have tattoos on the ring finger and obviously in the thumb area as well. And then here's the other one, once again with just, it's literally just closed in the Samoan Spike obviously pose with the hand, and then it's going to have again that finger tape and then going into the lower half of the hand plus the connection piece as well, so that's pretty cool. You also are going to be getting some mic holding hands. Those are already on the figure, so we'll look at those obviously a bit later, but you know, yeah, but that's all the interchangeable hands we're going to look at for now. So now we were going to jump into the belt that is going to be coming with this UMAGA figure. So this is going to be the Intercontinental title with the old WWE scratch logo, so that's really cool. Going to be looking very awesome, man, if you ask me. I think this title just looks really freaking clean, man. It feels really good in hand too. There's just something about it to me that just stands out to me. This title does. Just the look, the glossiness. Like I don't know if you guys can tell, there is some gloss to it. Just looks really awesome, man. I also like it's gonna have a bigger strap too. Like if you feel it in hand, you guys will understand what I mean, man. This thing is looking very awesome. Feels really good in hand, man. Really like this. There's the back of it as well. It's gonna obviously should connect pretty easily here. Yeah, see, it literally just took me 2 seconds to do that, just to clip in, so that's really cool. But yeah, looking very nice with that gold, blue, old WWE scratch logo with the Intercontinental title, man. So gonna be looking very awesome. Really cool that we are getting this with the UMAGA figure, so that is really awesome. And then you also are going to be getting this little necklace that he can wear on his neck, so that's pretty cool. Just gonna be pretty much black with like some like balls that are gonna be connected by obviously like a little rope, so that's pretty cool. Gonna be looking very awesome, man. I mean, nothing really too crazy though at the end of the day. I mean, it's literally just a black necklace, so but still, you know, pretty cool that we are getting it, you know, just better attention to detail from obviously Mattel. And then we also are going to be getting some cloth goods. I don't know what you would want to call this, but this is obviously what he would wear around his lower half, so when he's making his entrance, this is what you would put on him. And I believe it is going to be, yep, it's going to be Velcro, so that's really freaking cool. So you're just gonna, you know, pop it in the Velcro just like that, so that's really awesome. But nice designing, man. I really like the wood like designing of it. It reminds me, as soon as I look at this, it
gives me like wood vibes. So like that's really cool. Plus all the like the tribal designs and stuff on it just looks very awesome. You know, even though I'm sure, you know, a lot of this stuff has some meaning, I don't personally know what it means. Like what some of the meaning is. It's just the designs to me look really cool. The colors that they used here really stand out, and it's awesome that it's going to be cloth plus Velcro. So yeah, just overall a really nice cloth goods accessory that we're getting with the UMAGA, man. Really freaking awesome. I really cannot wait to see what that looks like on the actual figure. So stay tuned till the end of the video to see what that looks like on the actual UMAGA figure. But yeah, now we are going to be jumping into our interchangeable head scans. So we're going to look at 2 of them now, and then 1 of them we're going to look at when we get into the actual figure. So we'll start it off with this one here. So this is kind of going to be probably, I mean, honestly, I think all of these head scans that are coming with the UMAGA are really not only just accurate, but also just really cool in their own way. So this one in specifically, obviously going to have all the tattoos with the braids from UMAGA, but it's going to be kind of like obviously an angry face with, obviously you're going to get like the beard there as well with some more tattoos, but this is going to be more the angry grinning face. You know, he's pissed off, he's going to kill you. This is kind of what this head scan is portraying. So this one's going to be looking very awesome, man. Turn it to the side, that's what you're looking like there. There's the back, and then there's the other side, and then back to the front, man. So I really like this one, probably my favorite one, if not one of my favorites. But like I said, all of them are really good head scans, honestly, man. I really enjoy this one. This one going to be looking very awesome. So very accurate head scan, very cool. Cannot wait to see what that looks like on the figure as well. And then here is the other one that we're going to be looking at. And then this is kind of going to be the screaming head scan. You know, he's pissed off, he's yelling at you. You know, you just fucked up, pretty much. It's pretty much the same as this one that we just looked at, except now he's screaming, but he's still obviously angry, of course. So I think this one, once again, going to be looking very awesome with the tattoos, the eyebrows, the beard, the hair, all of it going to be looking very freaking awesome. And so really solid head scan, really enjoying this one. All of them have great likeness, but right now, that's going to be it for our accessories, man. So now let's jump into the actual figure. All right, man, and here is the UMAGA figure in all of its glory, man. This thing going to be looking very awesome, and as mentioned, there is another head scan, so let's go ahead, start off taking a look at the other head scan that we have not yet looked at. Again, going to be the same thing, all the same tattoos, the same hair. The only thing that's different here is obviously going to be that facial expression. This one, he's going to be sticking his tongue out, which also going to be looking very awesome, going to be very accurate to, obviously, UMAGA himself. Pretty much just a shrunken down toy version of UMAGA, man. Going to be looking very awesome, very good head scan. Like I said, all these head scans are really freaking nice. It is honestly really hard to choose for me which one I actually think is the best one, because I think all of these are really good, accurate head scans. So honestly, man, I think all of them get first place, man. They just all look so freaking clean, so accurate, and just so unique in their own way. So it's really hard for me to choose which head scan I really like the most. But like I said, this one going to be looking very awesome. And as far as rotation and like articulation in the head area, going to get a full 360. That's pretty cool. Going to be able to look up a little bit, but it's really not going to be anything super crazy. You know, pretty much that's about it right there. You know, nothing super crazy on head articulation, but it's all good. Going on to our arm area, these are going to be perfect arms to use for UMAGA. You know, obviously he's not, you know, super jacked, but obviously, you know, he is beefy, he's got some weight to him, so these are the perfect arms to use. They're big arms, but they're not obviously looking too muscular, just like they should be, so that's really cool. Really nice tattoo designing again, man. I really love the tattoos here, obviously on this arm and then this arm as well. Everything going to be looking very awesome as far as tattoos on the arm. And then there is those interchangeable hands I was talking about earlier, so again, hand tape, finger tape there, and then this one going to have those tattoos. But yeah, going to be looking very awesome, man. As far as articulation, let's go ahead and bend out these arms and look at articulation in the arms. So you're going to get your double jointed elbows, of course, or you should. It looks like this one going to be Okay, there we go. I just had to work it in, but for some reason it was not, or this arm was not, you know, acting properly, but now it is working just fine. So, like I said, going to be getting your double jointed elbows, going to be working very well. Just kind of had to snap it and work it in there, so that's pretty cool. Again, that with that arm tattoos, and then obviously you are going to be getting your full bicep cut, so that's pretty cool. You're also going to get the full all the way around with the entire arm, plus your butterfly joints, so that's really awesome. Everything going to be working pretty well on these arms, man. Also, one thing I want to note is on those, on the butterfly joint here, honestly, like usually some ultimates where the arm feels like it's going to pop out and it's going to pop out very easily, but this one feels like the arm is locked in tight, man. So that is really awesome. Really enjoy that. You know, you can go back about that much with both arms, so that's pretty cool. I mean, let's see if you can connect that. If you, oh, there we go. So yeah, of course, as soon as I say that, the arm pops out, but still going to be working pretty well, man. The arms, the butterfly joint's going to be working very well. And as always, you know, bicep cup again on that arm all the way around again, and then obviously butterfly joint. So arms working very well, man. But now let's go on to our torso and chest area. So here is the chest. of Umaga. Obviously going to get another tattoo there. There's the back, just more tattoo designing, all looking very awesome. Really enjoying all the tattoos that are on this Umaga figure. Just look very freaking clean. As far as articulation with obviously our diaphragm, our ab crunch area, going to be getting, just nothing super crazy because this is a bigger figure. So ab crunch really going to be, a little bit limited as far as, Ultimate Edition articulation. I mean, you get like a full, 360, so that's pretty good. But as far as like up and down, definitely could, it's not going to be, super easy to move. I mean, because obviously it is just a bigger figure, so our ab crunch just isn't going to be as good as, maybe a smaller Ultimate Edition, of course, but still going to be working, decently, and it's going to look very awesome, and going to have that Samoa tattoo as well right there, which is really awesome. So yeah, that's really going to be it for the ab crunch area, plus you're going to get a full 360 on the entire upper body, so that is really cool as well. But now let's go on to the lower half of the figure. So you are going to be getting obviously some black skin tight pants, so that's really cool. On the side, you are on this side, you're going to be getting a nice shot, or just like a little nice designing. I thought that face was low-key Umaga for a second. Maybe it is, maybe I'm wrong, I really don't know, not gonna lie. But that really nice cool designing, they're gonna really look really cool with the black pants and then the blue design. I think that's really cool. On this other side, it's gonna have Umaga's name, so maybe that is him. I really don't know though. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys do know. Is that supposed to be Umaga on the side? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below. Part of me says yes, but part of me is like, I don't know. So let me know down in the comments below. But then going down further, man, gonna be looking awesome on the shin area. Gonna have a tattoo there, and then tattoos here on this side as well, and even on the back. So just nice tribal designing tattoos. We're looking very freaking awesome. And then he is going to be barefoot, so his dogs are going to be out, man. No feet pics. Let's go ahead and hide the feet, man. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, really cool, man. Gonna be looking very freaking awesome. As far as articulation on the lower half, man, are going to be getting your upper thigh cut. Gonna be working really freaking well. Holy, that is very awesome. And since it is an Ultimate Edition, you are going to be getting your drop down legs, so that is really cool as well. You can also kick out with the drop down, which is gonna be working very awesome. So that's really cool. That's what it looks like from the side when you're kicking out. Obviously, let's put it up a little bit more. It's going to be working very awesome with those drop down legs, really freaking cool. And then we'll kick out without the drop down legs activated as well. Going to be working very awesome still as well, really freaking cool. So that's really awesome. You are going to be able to do the splits with Umaga too, so the legs still working really well, man. Really no flaws so far with these legs. As far as knees, going to be working pretty well as well, man. Kind of thought these were going to be stiff, but they're actually really smooth, so that is really awesome. Let's go ahead and bend it back to normal there. And then obviously bending it back the other way with the knees also going to be working very freaking awesome, as you can see there. So that is really freaking cool. So yeah, just really solid articulation all the way around on these legs, man, and pretty much just all overall on the figure in general. Everything just working very freaking awesome in my opinion, man. But now let's go on to the feet area. You are going to be getting a little bit of a toe pivot area, so that's really freaking cool. You're going to be able to go up, and then you can go down a little bit, not too much though. Same with this one. Let's go ahead, if we can actually move it. Yep, you can go up with the toe pivot as well. So overall, really nice articulation, man. I think this is really a really nice, awesome, well-articulated figure, man. But that is going to be it for articulation. So now let's put all the accessories back on this figure and get a final good look and rating.
Alright, man, so here is the final look of this Umaga figure with all of its accessories around him and all of the other accessories on him, man. This figure going to be looking very freaking awesome, man. This figure is absolutely freaking amazing, from accessories, the Intercontinental title, the cloth goods, all the great head scans, just great articulation as well. Really cool, hand tattoos and just tattoos all over the figure. Just everything aesthetically, articulation, just everything works really freaking well on this figure. So I would absolutely say that this is a great Ultimate Edition, man. I think this thing is really cool. Could it be better in some ways? Absolutely. But for what you get, I think it is very freaking much worth it and just very awesome in general. This is really a nice, really cool freaking Umaga figure, man. So I would definitely recommend picking this one up. But as always, if you do have any questions about the figure, be sure to drop those in the comments below and I will get back to you. And as always, before we get out of here, be sure to help your boy out by liking the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications so you never miss an upload. Go follow the socials. You can find links to those in the description of this video. That includes my Instagram account, my X account. Do all that, helps me a ton, and I'll catch y'all boys in the next one. Peace.